Do you like 100 proof bourbons? Because if so, today we're talking about the top 5 findable 100 proof bourbons. Welcome back to another episode of Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner, and today we're talking about the top 5 100 proof bourbons. So now, the great thing about having a YouTube channel is I get a lot of awesome comments. So I'm really hoping to learn from you guys today. So let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my list. You know, what are the 100 proof bottles that I'm missing. But before I get started, I gotta say thank you guys so much. We hit that 500 subscriber mark. That's huge. And I do want to say, once I get to 1,000, I'm gonna be giving away an E.H. Taylor small batch. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed because I'll be giving this bad boy away here soon. Anyways, back to today's video. So now, this first bottle here is, boom, Cooers Craft 100. This bottle is fantastic. It's a Brown-Forman product. If you can't find the Old Forester, 1897, that's their Bourbon Bond. That bottle is amazing. This is a great alternative. It's around that $40 price range. So if you like anything from the Old Forester line, I think that this tastes like the 1920, just proof down to 100. But this is an awesome find for 40 bucks, 100 proof, non-age stated, but don't sleep on this bottle. So next, we're going to be going with the Four Roses Single Barrel 100 proof. Now this is a barrel strength, but their normal 100 proof offering is amazing. Those are always going to be the OBSV, so that's their high rye mash bill, 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malted barley. It is cool they do barrel proof single barrels that you can explore all the different yeast strains that they have. But the normal 100 proofs coming around like that $50 mark, findable on every shelf. You get a lot of that red fruit sweetness, a lot of like cinnamon on the palate as well. So if you're into like a fruitier profile, those Four Roses 100 proof single barrels are fantastic. So don't sleep on those either. Let's see. Third, I'm going to go with the Knob Creek 12 year. So this bottle is a little bit more difficult to find than the other two, but you can get these things online for around like that $65 range. I think retail's around there as well. But, you know, Knob Creek, they have the Knob Creek 9, which is their standard shelfer. Excuse me, then they got the 12, the 15, and then, like, you know, the much harder to find 18-year-old. But I think that this 12-year is a great sweet spot. You know, so if you like your, you know, the Beam, like, nutty caramel sweetness profile, this is an awesome option. I also get, like, a little bit of, like, a fruity profile in there as well, which is, like, uncharacteristic for, you know, some of their other offerings. So, like, it does have a little bit of that hint of fruit. The nut isn't overwhelming, but this is, you know, a lot of caramel sweetness on this. So the Knob Creek 12-year 100 proof, and you're getting a 12-year age-stated bottle for in that, like, you know, $65 price range. I mean, that's amazing. So, I mean, even if you're going like $10 per year, I mean, that's a phenomenal deal. So if you can find this bottle, pick it up. And whenever I'm out of town, I usually see these on shelves. So, like, I know when they first came out, they were way more difficult to find, but these are becoming more available as time goes on. So Knob Creek 12-year, don't sleep on this one either. Let's see. Next, I'm going to go with the 1792 Bottle and Bond. This bottle here is around $40, of course, 100 proof. It's Bottle and Bond, so you know it's aged at least 4 years. There's these Bottle and Bonds, I get like a ton of cinnamon on the profile. They're definitely big flavor bombs for 100 proof. Get like a scotch of oak there. They does not taste young at all for being a Bottle and Bond. So I mean, 1792 Bottle and Bond, fantastic product. One of my favorites of their lineup. The full proof is, you know, starting to become more of a favorite, but you know, historically, the Bottle and Bond by 1792 has been my favorite. And you do also get like some hints of fruit as well, just like I can get hints of fruit in that Knob Creek 12. I get hints of fruit in this as well. But the predominant flavor profile for me is cinnamon forward in this. So don't sleep on this bottle if you can find it. It's around $40. I know it can be a little difficult to find sometimes, but finding these things online isn't that difficult for in that $40 to $50 price range. So don't sleep on this one either. So lastly, I wanted to throw in a little bit of a different bottle for you guys. This is the Blue Note Crossroads. So this is Tennessee whiskey in here. This is a toasted product. Comes in at 100 proof. I know toasted can be kind of hit or miss with some people, but I think that Blue Note does a fantastic job with this bottle. It's not overly toasted at all. I think it brings out a lot of the sweetness from the wood sugars from the toasting product, or the toasting process, I should say. So it's not bitter at all. Great sweetness there. A lot of that brown sugar, molasses notes, come across on this with, some of that hint of the toasted wood. So the Blue Note Crossroads, awesome bottle. I think this one is in that $47 to $50 price range. I can't find it in Virginia. I was able to get this in when I was down in Florida. But after doing a little bit of Googling, I do see these things available online. So I imagine, that their distribution is growing. So if you can't find them yet, I know they'll probably be more available soon. And, never hurts to Google a bottle and, go down that rabbit hole as well, because you can find a lot of places will ship. So again, we'll go over the list today. We got the Blue Note Crossroads. We had the 1792 Bourbon Bond, the Knob Creek 12-year, the Four Roses single barrel 100 proof, and then the Cooers Craft 100. So these are all amazing bottles. They're also in that $40 to $65, $70 price range. So a lot of these are findable. Most this one's a shelfer. This one's usually shelfers. These are more difficult to find. And this one just probably doesn't have as large of a distribution, but this one will be getting out there. But again, for $50, can't beat it. So anyways, guys, this is my list. If you enjoyed this video today, would you please hit that like button? Would you consider subscribing? And don't forget, once I hit 1,000, E.H. Taylor Small Batch is going to be, raffled off and given away to one of my lucky subscribers. Anyways, guys, I love the support. Please let me know in the comments down below if you agree with this list. And as always, my name's Tanner. This is Neat Bourbon. And pop the bottles and share the pours. And we'll see you in the next one.